Nick Goldschmidt here. I'm the winemaker for Hilary Goldschmidt, Charming Creek, Oakville Cabernet from Napa Valley. So Hilary is our youngest daughter, and we've been making wine with her since 2006. It started off as a family project. Our oldest daughter's name is Chelsea, and we make a Merlot with Chelsea. And that was the first wine that we made. So it's a silhouette of her, of Chelsea, when she was around about 2, and then she colored in the label, and that's where the label comes from. And we've used that for Catherine and Hilary as well as we release those wines. This is a really unique proposition though, because this comes from the heart, what I consider to be the heart of the Napa Valley, which is Oakville. Rutherford may have a little bit more tannin, a little bit more structure, but I find Oakville really silky, really round, and sort of more in my style. It's something that you don't really think about it. You drink it, it passes through the mouth, and you just get this real long, fresh fruit character. Couple of things. Firstly, the vineyard is located on the Highway 29. So on your right hand side as you're driving down 29, you pass Faniente and Mondavi, and on the left hand side you'll see Nickel, and Opus. So it's right in that area there. But remember, Oakville has made up a lot of other famous wineries like Harlan and Screaming Eagle and Silver Oak and Groth and Plumpjack. There's a lot. And this has to be one of the best value Oakville Cabernets on the market for sure. So what makes it unique is, number one, I don't sort of pick like my neighbors. I pick a little bit earlier. I only want to pick it so the alcohol's around about 13.8 to 14.2, and that way I don't have to add any acid. So what you get is what you get. A little bit more bright, a little bit more acidity, easier to drink, but the same black fruit that you classically get from Oakville. So you get that sort of blueberry, black cherry, plum, and sometimes even in this case a little bit of blackberry, sort of adding a bit more weight. And keeping the alcohol down is important, because remember, we're talking about fruit here, so we want to have a fruit-driven wine. At the same time, we want to have it complex enough to be enjoyable. So the way I look to drink this wine is sort of with a steak, or at the end of dinner in the cheese course. I like to drink my Napa Cabernets later on, because you know they're a little bit sweeter in terms of fruit characters, and that's sort of when I like to drink them. Anyway, Hilary Goldschmidt, Charming Creek, Oakville, Napa Valley.